We're in today with the GeForce 8400 GS. This is a 2007 video card from EVGA. It's got 512 megabytes of VRAM DDR2, running at 459 megahertz on the core clock, 266 megahertz on the memory clock, 64 bits bus width, DirectX 10, and today we're gonna pair it up with this Core 2 Extreme QX 6850 with 4 cores and 4 threads. This is a very dodgy video card, but the best thing we can do for this GPU is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Listen, this is ray tracing, this is DLSS. Look at this, everything is activated here. There's no problem. Look at that. All jokes aside, this is the one that you need to put on a video card like this. There is here some bugs here and there, but majority of the time I have to restart the computer. It blue screens. This computer is bananas. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those situations in which you will end up with a video card like this. If I want to play some games with this video card, because it's kind of weird to see this running in 2024 you know, but if you want to play some games with a video card like this, you have to put like this, you know. Indiana Jones, everybody's playing with DLSS, ray tracing, the new one, you know, but sometimes you have to put the OG one. In this case, I got only 50 megabytes of VRAM utilized, 60-70% load on the core of the video card. It's okay, you know, I put automated fan speed there and I got 61 degrees. It's very good because this is an 8 series video card and I can have the sensors in this case, you know, so yeah, definitely a good performance here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Regardless, I got unified shaders here, so the GPU needs to do some job here. You know, it's one of those situations in which I will definitely like to lose myself, you know, get a coffee, maybe get some drinks, you know, some snacks, and just play some OG games here. I like it. I like this idea of retro games, you know. If you look at the new stuff that's on the market and I don't have the money to buy the new hardware and the new games, you know, come here, come with me. You know, come with me with my old hardware, with my old games. We're gonna have a lot of fun, seriously. 800 by 600 with medium details. Medium details, I mean, I got reflection, but I still got performance. Wow. Oh, listen to it. Performance was, I really like how the GPU is holding here, you know, I like it. It doesn't use the VRAM in maximum. Like I said, I got medium details here, but the performance is between 50 and 60 FPS. If there is a chance so I can put more FPS in the game, I need to do it either by quality or resolution, but to be fair, I would really like the resolution to be lower instead of the quality, because on the quality side, I appreciate the reflection in the game. I don't know, when you're driving around the map like this, is gonna have more load on the video card. There's not a lot of stress on the CPU side. You can actually see I got only 700 megabytes of system RAM utilized. A couple of cores are being utilized only, but on the GPU side, I got maximum load, 99% load on the video card score. This is a decent performance from the video card, but I wish I had more. But in this situation, I will call this a big win because the video card is capable of delivering the performance. I know a game that knows how to utilize the VRAM, Doom. I put it on 640 with maximum details, and if I remember correctly, this is the game that managed to put a lot of VRAM utilization. 50% only load on the core, but it does utilize the whole video card. And if you're interested on using this video card at maximum, this is what you have to put. Doom. Doom boy, Doom. If I remember correctly, there is a fire here that is lagging my computer. Look at that. This fire knows how to lower the FPS. Okay, so 46 FPS, 45 FPS, 512 megabytes of VRAM. So very important to understand that this is a very good game to test all video card. I got 154 watts consumption from the whole computer with 40 FPS. So 99% load on the video card score and maximum VRAM utilization. This is maximum from this computer, you know, on this video card. If I go around, you can actually see I got 50% now load on the video card and only 138 watts consumption. I like it. I like this idea of this game utilizing this video card at maximum. No, this is a very interesting performance. So my choice on the resolution was good with the quality, because it shows me that I'm almost there. Instead of, let's say tomorrow I have to play the game, yeah, and I have to do the missions, I will keep 640, and what I'm going to do, maybe put high details in order to distress it. I don't want 99% here. I just want 99% but 60 FPS at the same time. So I think high details will be ideal in Doom with this computer, with this video card. So 500 megabytes on an 8400 GS, it's actually good in this case. You can actually see it's doing the job. If we're jumping in Hellgate London with 1024 with low details, you can actually see I got nice FPS. I wish I can trade the resolution with more quality, but in this situation, this is the lowest, and I don't want to put more details. Why, Daniel? You need more quality in order to load the VRAM. Yes, but the moment I load the VRAM, I don't have any more buffer in front, and the FPS will drop below 60 FPS. And I will get in trouble. You can actually see the FPS is very volatile here, you know, 120 FPS, then 60 FPS, 70 FPS, 90 FPS. I mean, I don't know how it's holding. So in this case, I will call this a big win from the video card, but I will keep it like this, you know, because it's too volatile. Look at that, 80 FPS, 120. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, I like it because it's doing the job. I like the performance this video card is offering me in Hellgate London, but the only problem I have is that the CPU is kind of useless in this case. Look at this, only one core utilized, 1.2 gig of system RAM used, and 163 watts consumption. If there is any chance on utilizing this video card more in other games that can benefit, like Doom, I was very impressed by that performance. I think I need to find more games in order to see if I can reach the same utilization. But in this case, the VRAM is not utilized. This game is not like Doom, you know. These games offer me on 1024 with low details 80 FPS. I'm very surprised that this game doesn't utilize the VRAM. Not gonna lie, look at this, 173 megabytes of VRAM, 57 degrees, 60 FPS. The core is not maxed out, only 40% load on the core of the video card. This is actually good, and 89% fan speed in order to keep this video card at 57. Very interesting performance. On the CPU side, doesn't have any problems. Only 1-2 cores are being utilized with 700 megabytes of system RAM. I like the performance. It's holding pretty well. I want to see if I can go around the map, if I want to go around the castle and see if I can load up that VRAM. Very important to understand, because majority of the time a game like this is loading up the VRAM, and there is no problem on utilizing the whole video card. You know, I've seen so many video cards being utilized properly with this game, and I'm just curious why it's not utilized now. I mean, maybe it doesn't have any problems from the core side. It's 800 by 600 with maximum detail, so I think this is quite adequate. But in this situation, you can see the game is doing great on utilizing the whole thing. But yeah, I can't put more. The only thing I can put is more resolution. Very interesting. I got sensors with all video card. Look at this, 99% load here in this situation. In Galaxy on Fire, I put 1024 with maximum details. I got maximum load here on the video card score with 130 megabytes of VRAM. This is very interesting. I know how to adjust this because I got sensor now, 99% load. So I put maximum details. Yes, this is the most important thing. I didn't put maximum anti-aliasing and stuff like that, but I'm gonna drag them down maybe on the texture and see if I can put with medium details, maybe 2x on anti-aliasing, and disable some effects in order to distress the core and get 40 FPS. 40 FPS is maximum here with this operating system with MS Afterburner. In this situation, you can actually see that the video card is doing actually fantastic on being utilized here. 64% load, only 100 megabytes of VRAM utilized now. I'm on medium details, 2x on anti-aliasing. I disable bloom effect in order to get constant FPS. See, the moment I go into the sun, I got like 80%, 90% load on the GPU, 100%, and if I go normal, you're gonna see 60% load. Fantastic. So there is room, I think, just a little more. I want to keep medium details, maybe a different type of effect. I can put it off, and I will get the constant 40-60 FPS and not go under. When it comes to Morrowind, a video card like this can actually push the quality. This is 800 by 600 with maximum view distance and shadows. That's, how should I say, high quality means high shadows. And very high texture means view distance in Morrowind. Back in the days, to have view distance, it meant you have a good video card. But all jokes aside, this is giving me 70 FPS, 167 watts consumption from this computer. That means the computer is being utilized. Look at the cores. Second core is maxed out, and all of the sudden all of the other cores are starting to be utilized. 65 degrees. I need to change the thermal paste soon, seriously. But that Alpine Pro 7 AC is doing a fantastic job on cooling this Core 2 Extreme. I love it. I love this idea of this game and how it's utilizing the computer. Not a single care in the world, seriously. 61 degrees on the video card, 99% load on the GPU. I think if I want more performance from this, I have to lower some quality or some shadows and view distance. Now if I want higher resolution, then if I put it on medium, the slider, then I can increase the resolution. But I don't want higher resolution. This 800 by 600 and 640. Not gonna lie, this is a very quirky video card. Very quirky video card because it's got 500 megabytes of VRAM and I cannot use them. You know, there was only a couple of games that I managed to put the VRAM at maximum. There's a couple of games that I managed to put the core at maximum at the same time and benefit from it. You know, I think there's other games that maybe can use more than 200 megabytes of VRAM, but until now, I managed to find a couple of 8400GS. I'm literally committed to have every single model of 8400GS. No, because one time I bought a job lot and I got like 3-4 models in there. I'll make a playlist with 8400. You understand? I will make in the future a playlist. I will put 8400. I'm gonna see 8400GS, 500 megabytes, 100 megabytes, 200 megabytes, GS, EVGA, Asus, all kinds of 8400. It's one of those video cards that are very weird. Quirky, like I said. Regardless, do I recommend something like this? No. I'll make a joke in this case. If you manage to succeed in this life on not getting an 8400GS for free, you are the winner. It's like getting the flu, you know. This is how it feels with this video card, you know. You got the flu, it's like you got an 8400GS. It's getting a cold, you know. This is how it feels, getting an 8400GS. It's like if you manage to succeed on passing this life without getting an 8400GS, yeah, you're the winner. All jokes aside, I think it's good for retro gaming, and that's it. You know, if you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment and I will see you very soon.